I'm about to go on the roof of the Princess Juliana International Airport. 220 meters long, 14,000 square meters. That's a lot of roof. So let's see what's happening up top on the Princess. We're here on the crown of the Princess Juliana International Airport. I'm here with my good friend Jerome, who is the construction manager. And Jerome, this, I don't want to but this is kind of like your roof because you had a lot to do with taking the roof apart from the hurricane and then putting everything back together. Am I correct on that?
We did, yes. Yes, we did.
And how difficult of a job was it? Let's start from the beginning because there's a lot of roof right here. To remove the old roof. I'm pretty sure that would have to be difficult.
It was difficult. It's not so difficult. It's just a lot. If you can see, you see it from this side. The camera can pan out that side.
It's like a football field.
It's a football field. We got 220 meters, span it. We got 74 meters in width at maximum. We got about 14,000 square meters of roof here. So it's not the difficulty. It's the sheer volume of items that we have to do. So the first thing we did is we took all the old materials off, so the old beams, whatever was still left from the hurricane, some old roof that was still available here on the roof we took out, and then we cleaned it. We took all the rust off, we painted it again, we put new sheets on, put a whole new PVC waterproof membrane on it, so at least it was waterproof. So the airport could go and do whatever they need to do inside.
Let me go back a little. Why did the old roof fail?
Well, one of the things what we believe, and we're not sure, but what we believe, is there has been a lot of impact damage. So we could see impact on the roof, and then it's like a Coke can. So we have some shear, some plates that came up, and then they're blown out. That was, I think, the main problem.
So how difficult was it? Because you have to get rid of all the old material from the roof. And how far down did you go? To the bare bones of it, or?
We went to the main structure. So we got a steel structure right underneath us, and there's a steel plate that's underneath us as well. We went up to there, and so everything was still on there up till the beams, and we took everything up from above there.
Okay, so now under this new roof, you mentioned you guys put like a waterproof membrane. Can you explain that a little bit?
Right, so what we did first is that in the first phase, the original roof didn't have this. So what we did right now is that because it's a corrugated roof, the water didn't have anywhere to go. So what we did is we cleaned the roof, we stripped it, we put 4,000 steel sheets on top of this, also 14,000 square meters of steel sheets. And on top of that, we glued a PVC membrane. So now the roof was completely waterproof. So now from that point on, the airport could do whatever they needed to do inside the building because it was dry now. Otherwise it would still be wet.
So now once the membrane's on, you have these sheets of aluminum. Is it aluminum?
Yes, this is aluminum, but this is just a top sheet. So what you don't see here is that you don't see the 16 kilometers of light steel beams that we install on top of the PVC membrane with about 300,000 screws that run this way.
Parallel.
And then in between those beams we have 2 layers of insulation for sound and for weather. And then on top of that, we have on top of these beams we have these special patented clips that are functioning with these roof sheets. Because these roof sheets have been mounted without screws.
I know there's no screws here.
No, the screws, the sheets themselves are not being held by screws. It's a patented closure that keeps everything closed up to 185 miles an hour, and underneath it, it's all every 40 centimeters is little blocks that hold everything together.
Now, what you was telling me, I kind of hard to believe, but each one of these strips are just a full strip. It's not.
It's one full sheet. Yeah. So we manufactured every single sheet here, custom on top of the roof, On that side, we had our roofing machine sitting there. It was aluminum sheets coming in from one side and roof sheets coming out the other side, and they're produced in full length, so there's no seams in it. It's a seamless roof, completely seamless roof. Yes.
Now, if by chance we have another hurricane, how much can this new roof withstand?
Feasible for 185-mile-an-hour wind loads. Yeah, so that's a lot of wind. That's a lot of power.
A lot of power. And how long did it take you guys from taking out the old roof to putting on the new roof? How long did it take? Like, I know you did it in phases, right?
Yes, we did it in phases. So it's I think over a period of about 2 years, we spent there on the roof. Not only doing the roof, we also did the soffits underneath the roof. That's another thing, and we replaced all the boom nose panels as well. So basically, the top of the roof, everything from the top of the roof structure, the bull nose, and the soffits underneath, we did in about 2 years.
Wow. And then when we're talking manpower, about how much guys you needed to do this?
Well, we had a lot of people while we're doing this. We had a lot of people because, you know, if you have a sheet that is 74 meters long, and it works like a spaghetti noodle, you know, it took us 20 to 30 people to carry these sheets all over the roof from here all the way to there, all the way to there. So that took quite some people.
One thing about this project with the roof, they had a lot of workers, but a lot of the workers were female workers. Can you and the work go into that?
Yeah, we needed a lot of people at that point in time, and we knew that a lot of the hotels, or none of the hotels, were almost operational on the island. So we had a lot of female workers, a lot of the ladies that used to clean the rooms, work in the hotels.
Really?
Yeah, we had a tremendous amount of females. Excellent crew. I cannot say anything else. So yeah, they helped putting most of this roof together. So it was almost a 50-50 situation at one point in time. Wow. Half our crew was female. Yep.
I mean, it's an amazing job, and how proud of you to do something of this magnitude.
You know, we're very happy that we're of course able to do the rest of the building. But yeah, of course we're very happy with this product. It looks amazing, and we profit every day. You know, we're happy with a waterproof building.
Well, Mr. J, you did a wonderful job, and I gotta say, this is an amazing. So if you ever get a chance, but you probably won't get a chance to come on top of the roof of the Princess Juliana International Airport, this thing is amazing, and they did a wonderful job. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. We got a lot more episodes, Restoring a Princess. I'm G Money, and we'll be back with future episodes. Thank you, Mr. J.
Thanks, G. Thanks for coming.
We'll see you.